pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp.
Coming up next. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Chris Paul. Chris Paul out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Paul in at the one. Now here's Rondo. Back to Rondo. Pass to Rondo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now you can't leave someone open around Rondo. Go find him.
Outside Paul. He takes it in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Rondo, and he buries his first look.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Pass to Paul. Paul with it. Back to Paul. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rondo. Outside, Rondo throws it up high. Now here's Rondo. The D's right on him. Pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Paul. Paul passes to Paul. To the inside. Here's Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Rondo. Left side, Rondo. Rondo with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Now here's Rondo, guarded closely. From downtown. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Rondo in deep.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window and score.
Outside Paul. The kick out to Paul. The three. No luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Pelicans ahead. Up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the...
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, fire.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So for New Orleans right now, Chris Paul out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Paul in at the 2.
That can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Left side Paul. Shoots over Rondo. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Rondo. Outside. Rondo. Outside. Rondo. Drops in the 3. Rondo. He's got 5 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Pass to Rondo. Outside, Rondo. Outside, Rondo. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Launches a 3. Rondo's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Paul with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Paul. He has 6.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Outside, Rondo. Back to Rondo. Pass to Rondo. Now Rondo. Now here's Rondo. The 11-footer. Boston, no good that time either.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Offensive board. And Paul gets it to go.
Competitiveness of this game lifting, and so Chris Paul is going to get to that standard. He enjoys being aggressive on the offensive glass.
Outside, Rondo to win the run. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first.
And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth. And now as we take a look at the first half, we've got the New Orleans Pelicans. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Rondo in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. From the high post. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Rondo. He's got his first 2 points of the night. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Paul. And here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. That one goes in. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Here's Rondo, and he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Paul. Back to Paul. Pass to Paul. Paul passes to Paul. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Rondo's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Paul. 13 feet out. Rebound Boston. Rondo. He's got 4 rebounds in the game. to the middle. Pass to Rondo. Outside. Rondo. Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. Rondo with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside, Rondo. And there's the drive. Paul with some nice D. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Chris Paul. Chris Paul out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Paul in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Rondo. That one no good. Nice D from Paul. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's good. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Left side, Rondo. Outside, Rondo. Here he goes.
New Orleans foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Paul. The kick out to Paul. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Paul. Great D that time from Rondo. The Celtics shooting just 37% in the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Paul. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rebounded by Rondo. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Paul, and that one good.
Rondo concentrating right there, focused. Even when you hit him, you can maintain that good balance.
The kick out to Paul. And the 3 off target. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Right side, Rondo over Paul. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is why Rondo's teammates love to run and play with him. Fearless as a competitor and terrific at scoring in deep. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rondo. Out to the wing. They set the screen. Here's Rondo. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. And it's really elevated the other guys.
Rhoda section wants a free t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
23 seconds left in the game. Here's Rondo. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Paul. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaFleur.